Hi guys, welcome back to another video. It's Dan here from Sports Cards UK, and in today's video we've got another Mail Monday. So without further ado, let's get straight into the video. So in today's Mail Monday we've got 5 packages in total. So without further ado, let's jump straight into them. So package number 1 is completely masking taped. So let's see, clear this rubbish away. Okay, right, I'm gonna have to be a bit careful with this because it is a vintage card. We have, oh please say this isn't sellotape. Oh my god, no. This is an absolute nightmare when people do this because it's just so hard. Like, you're going to have to see that I'm going to have to peel all of this sellotape off, potentially damage the card. They've sellotaped straight onto the card. Please do not use sellotape when you're sending cards. This is the worst. I get you're trying to protect the card, but it's the worst way you can do it. Oh my god. I mean, what an absolute mess. And that, look. Look. This is why you don't use sellotape, because look what's just happened to the card. That's now completely ruined. That's completely ruined. And this, look. I mean, this one's come out okay, but it's just so frustrating when people use sellotape, because what happens is that, I mean, this is literally what happens. I'm sorry, but I appreciate you've tried to protect the card, but it's not the way of doing it, and now the card's completely worthless. And yeah, it's a horrible start to Mail Monday, because now I'm going to have to give a really bad review on that and explain that the card's completely damaged. But there we go. I don't like to get angry on Mail Monday because I try and keep it positive, but that is the pinnacle of why you should not use sellotape. Please, please do not use sellotape when you're packaging cards, because that card has decent value to it, and now it has no value whatsoever. So that's very frustrating. But this one's packaged very nicely, so I think we've got a couple of cards in here. We have a Declan Rice rookie card. Picked this up for about £5-6, and we've picked up this Jordan Henderson silver card for about £3. Captain of England, not someone that probably loads of people are picking up, but I quite like Jordan Henderson. I think he's a good captain for England, and I think this may have some value. I mean, £3 or £4, I'm sure I can maybe flip that for a little bit more later on. Same with Declan Rice, £80 million price tag when Chelsea were looking at him, which is just crazy, but there we go. The one that I would recommend is actually his Prism from Panini Chronicles, but this is the Pitch Kings. Kind of the next best thing, I guess. There is a Contenders as well, so I would recommend you start with the Prism and the Contenders, but if you're on a budget, then this is quite a good one to pick up, as the other two are slightly more expensive. And this one, a 2015 Raheem Sterling. This is a very, very cool card. This is the first year of Select, so this card is going to go up and up in value. Shout out to Sunday League Investors, a brilliant YouTube channel and TikTok channel. And Luigi from the Sunday League Investors picked up I think it was a die cut, or it was I think a red version, numbered Raheem Sterling 2015 with a load of other cards for $4. I cannot believe that. This card cost me near probably 30 quid, I think. So, I mean, there are absolute deals to get out there. I can't believe those guys got the Raheem Sterling for that. Very, very jealous. But fair play. Fair play. Now, I've got to be careful about hiding the address on this one. And we have a Weston McKennie Future Stars Topps Chrome Bundesliga. So that's from this year. Weston McKennie is currently playing for Schalke, but he's a US international. He's only 19 or 21. I'm not sure if he's got any caps for the United States as of yet, but his cards are going up and up. I picked this up really, really cheap, 3 or 4 quid. And the price has already gone up since. I know his Optic rated rookie and Don Russ rated rookie for 2018-19 probably are the ones to go for. But I thought this was a really cool looking card, and I've seen the Future Stars go up with loads of different players. So yeah, definitely one to look at is Weston McKennie. We also have, oh, very nice. Oh, what's this? Oh, look at that. Football Cards Direct. Shout out Football Cards Direct. There we go. We have some Fulham cards, completely for the personal. But I'll go through these. I know LDN Cards has picked up a lot of Sessegnon. I think he's got a gold as well. It's numbered out of 10. So this is the Ryan Sessegnon Topps Chrome. I think this is from the 18-19 set. You've got Andre Schürrle. Seri, Callum Chambers, and the main man, the captain, Tom Cairney, which we'll be seeing him in the Premier League. And Sessegnon, obviously not playing for Fulham now, he's at Tottenham. And for the final package, see what we've got in here. We have interesting packaging. Oh, I know what this is. I think this is from Scandinavia. I can't quite remember where. I want to say Finland. But I took a bit of a gamble with this one. So a couple weeks ago now, I spoke about on my TikTok picking up Topps UFC cards. I was looking at rookies thinking, who can I pick up? And at the time, that weekend, this guy, Sean O'Malley, had a fight. And unfortunately, I picked up these cards just before he had the fight. I believe if he had the fight and he won, the cards would have gone up. The cards have probably stayed about the same, but he's lost. He lost his first fight. He had an injury, looked like the same injury as he had previously, which is very, very worrying. He landed badly on his foot, awkwardly on his foot. I think maybe potentially broke his foot, went straight to the hospital. And this is Sean O'Malley's rookie card. So this is a Topps Chrome. So we picked up 4 of these in total. Slight shame that he's now got a loss on his belt, but unlike boxing, with the UFC, a loss on your record doesn't really mean much. Providing you can obviously still get the belt. He was on the co-main event at his sort of young age. Hadn't had too many huge fights, but very, very popular. And I think he could potentially get a belt sometime in the future at bantamweight. He's a 6-foot bantamweight, probably one of the best stand-up fighters there is. He's up there, but just was unfortunate that he had the injury and then ended up losing the fight because he could barely stand on the leg. But there we go. That's one for UFC. So we've got a mixture of sports. We've got a bit of UFC. We've got some football. Got a bit annoyed with the tape. That was a bit of a raw emotion, I guess you could say, for me there. Probably going to potentially ask for a refund. Don't know how that's going to go. But yeah, very upsetting. Now, what I will do is if you obviously have enjoyed the video, please do drop a big like on the video. Subscribe if you haven't already. Drop a note in the comments if you're picking up any of these cards, or if you like the investments or are looking at investing in any of these players, let me know. And I'll see you on the next Mail Monday. Thanks very much.